Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Tulane Green Wave taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Temple Owls offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now in that big play to the 29.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Shoots it to the left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Runs through the tackle. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Temple lines up quickly. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Spears. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Tempo lines up quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
Got his man in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on.
Touchdown, Green Wave! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line out front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on second down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
14, Temple, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Owls will hustle to the line. How about utilizing the fullback and picking up just little snippets of yardage in the passing game?
Yeah, there's kind of a positive play. Listen, it goes on the completion side of things, so the completion percentage goes up for the quarterback, and the big fella gets a touch, and we keep him happy, and now we go, all right, let's get back to blocking, bud.
Snagged in the middle. It's Riggs. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. QB draw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Temple lines up quickly.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback, who makes a sure tackle.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've been outstanding here in this 1st half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great 1st half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Okay, ready?
They'll try the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Breaks away on the left. The 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The give to the tailback. Runs through a tackle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Number 17.
And here comes the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on first down. On the shuffle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And it's no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Going to the run to start this second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. Who gives a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback that it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. To the air on first down. Trying to set up the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing.
Touchdown, Tulane! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the point after is good.
35, Temple, 14.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that lap.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This time it's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, running back on the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Let's go.
The run from the shotgun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down and run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great...
He's got it on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riggs. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Try to barge their way in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Tulane stuck with horrible field position will try to get out of trouble on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got it. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. The give to the back. Open space at the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll throw it from the red zone. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Pulls and fires complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave. Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Rides the back on the option to give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead has ballooned like it has.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Timeout.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On the offensive line, that's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game. Keep fighting. But it is that time when it's over. And nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which not necessarily a bad thing.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a...
Heel off one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This drive will open from the 15. It's a draw. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand